How you doing, Kenzie?
I'm good. How are you?
I am great. How's everything Are you in LA right now?
Yeah, I'm in LA.
How you feeling right now, being as though he about to shut everything down again?
I know. I'm so upset about it, but I've just been chilling in quarantine. Nothing too crazy.
I just want to go out and be free again, but I feel like it's so impossible to do that right now.
No, I know. It's the worst. It's the worst.
So what have you been doing while in quarantine?
Well, I've been writing music, hanging out with my family, of course. I've been trying to work out, but like I don't really have that much motivation right now just because I've been in my room 24/7.
Mhm.
But I'm trying to make the most of it. So
I mean, listen, I am always opposed to working out because I feel like ain't nobody got time for that.
really no.
And it looks like you're all good. You're working on new music. I think it's really interesting that you're finding this time to be creative.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been super hard to be creative just because it's really hard to have motivation when you're just, by yourself and not in a studio writing with other people. But
Hmm.
I mean, I've been trying to find ways to be creative. I've been teaching myself how to play the piano off of like this app. So I've been doing lots of things to make myself do stuff because I'm just so bored.
You were talking about motivation. Like, what are some of the things that you are using for motivation to keep you going?
Well, I just try and wake up early because honestly, I've been sleeping in so late.
Hmm.
Like I've been
What's late?
sleep at like 6 a.m. and
Oh, wow.
waking up at like 12:01. So I've been trying to wake up super early, work out in my backyard with my sister and just try things to like keep me going just so I'm not like staying in bed all day.
Are you one of those people that will be on Instagram or TikTok scrolling to 6 o'clock in the
That's
morning to see what you can see?
that's literally what I do every night. It's just TikTok. It's literally just TikTok.
What are some of your favorite TikTok videos that you're watching?
Honestly, I'm on like deep TikTok. I don't know if you know what that means, but like I see
No.
really weird videos like of beans and like dancing frogs and stuff. Like I don't know, it's the weirdest things ever, but I mean it keeps me entertained when I'm trying to go to sleep.
You know what I'm watching? I cannot stop watching these. That people are doing the hip hop Harry dances and whatnot. I cannot stop, and I'm sitting in my I literally will get up out of bed and try to do the thing with my legs to the go go go. That's what I'm watching.
Yes, yes.
I'm also trying to I don't know if you saw the TikTok where people are spinning the peanut butter so it can look whole
Okay.
again.
Yes, my sister and I tried that for probably an hour and it didn't work. Didn't work.
Exactly. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for validating me because I was I've been spinning this peanut butter forever and I'm like, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. And I'm just spinning it, spinning it, spinning it, spinning it. That peanut butter did not rise to the top.
Nope, it did not look we were so disappointed. I don't know how they make it look so real.
I wonder if they stopped it in the middle of the video because I was like it looked like a fresh, or maybe it was already a fresh.
It probably was. They're probably just trying to mess with everyone because everyone's losing their mind and they need something to do. It's the same thing with the broomstick. In the beginning of quarantine, when everyone was trying to put the broomstick up straight,
Let me tell you, that's what got 2020 into that mess. People doing all those things
that's
with
what
the.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Can we talk about hot right quick?
Yeah.
I want to talk about hot. Okay, so can I tell you what I think the song is about, and then you can tell me if I'm right or
Yeah.
not?
Mhm.
So I feel like the song is about not a little drama, but a little drama. Basically, a friend told you, or friends told you about someone that you necessarily shouldn't mess with, but you mess with them anyway. And then it turned out that that friend was right. And then dot 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 dot. Right or not?
100%. 100%. It's about a boy. It's about a boy, obviously, that I was like talking to, and my friends were like, hey, you should probably not mess with him. Not good. And I was like, oh no, he's the sweetest guy ever. And then totally, totally messed it up. So I should have listened to my friends.
So let me ask you this question because I talk about this on the radio all the time. Like when a friend comes to you and says, "Nah, that's not it, Chief." Do you listen to the friend? Do you get mad at the friend, or do you literally do your own thing?
Okay, so it depends on who the person is. Like the person that I was talking about, everyone was saying no and I was just like not listening to them. But
Hmm.
now I've learned to like listen to my friends and obviously take their advice because they obviously know more than me because clearly I just have bad boy taste. Bad taste.
Now, can we talk about what happened or not?
About what?
About the homeboy.
Oh, I mean like he just cheated on me, so that
He
was like
did?
yeah.
What's his name? We'll go beat him up.
No.
I got some cousins we can send over there.
Oh my god.
I got your back.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
So, I do you have any plans on working on a new album, another EP? What's the deal with that?
Yeah, so I'm working on an EP right now. I mean, my song Exhale literally just came out like maybe a few weeks ago, and it
Hmm.
actually hit 2 million views on YouTube yesterday in a week.
Nice,
So,
congratulations.
thank you. So I'm like super excited about that. So I'm just focusing on that right now just because I'm so hyped up about it. But
Hmm.
I've been working on my EP for a little while now, so hopefully that'll be coming out by the end of the year.
Two questions. Number one, does it trip you out when you see that 2 million people have viewed your video?
Yes. Yeah, especially in like such a short amount of time. Like I did not expect it to be like this.
Hmm.
And it's so crazy. I mean, my fans were literally all posting when it came out. They were like, "We are getting it to 1 million by the end of this day." And I was like, "Oh my god, my fans are so nice." They're the best.
Well, it's great to have people like that that support you and that believe in what you're doing. I'm sure that there is a little bit of anxiety that comes along with it when you are putting out a song and thinking and
100%.
hoping that people like it. Yes.
100%. Yeah, I was so nervous about it because it's way different than any other song that I've done. It's like a different vibe, and also Sia was on it, so I was just like super scared to put it out. But as soon as it was out, I got amazing feedback, and I was, I calmed down, and I was so happy about it. And I'm so glad it's finally out because I've had this song for probably like a year now. So
Well, I feel like you have a great voice, and I was listening to it with Sia, and I feel like your voices complement each other. You know what I mean? How was it working with her? Because I'm sure you guys weren't in the same studio when you guys did it, right?
no, so I recorded the song first and I just sent the song to her because I send all of my demos to her just to see what she thinks.
Mhm.
And she was like, "If you don't want this song, like I want it." And I was like, "Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, if I don't use it for sure." And then she was like, "Or I could just be on it." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, that'd be amazing." So a couple days after, she like went and recorded it at the studio, and she was super excited about it. And oh my god, it was just like the most amazing thing because she's so talented and like such an icon and an amazing person to look up to. And it was just like so awesome to have her on my song and be so excited about it. And yeah, she's just like the most amazing person. So
She's the most amazing person. She has the most amazing voice. I would have been so intimidated.
I was so intimidated for
But you
sure.
know what? You did it.
I did, and I'm so glad with how it turned out. She brings something different to the song. It's so amazing with her on it.
100%. So last year you went out on tour with Pretty Much, right?
Yeah.
How was that touring experience? That wasn't your first touring experience, was it?
No, so it was my first opening experience just because I went on tour a bunch of times, like headlining with my friend Johnny Orlando, but this time it was a completely different thing because obviously I was opening for them and it was a way bigger crowd and it was a different crowd than my crowd just because they're like all fangirls over this like boy band.
Right.
So it was a little scary just to go on stage in front of a new audience, but they were all very welcoming and they would come up to me after the show and be like, "Hey, I've never heard your music before, but I really love your stuff and you're amazing." And I mean, it was one of my favorite things I've done so far. And the boys are so amazing. They were like big brothers to me, so it was a really amazing experience.
Has there ever been a time that you've been on stage and you were singing and all of a sudden you just like forget the words or anything like that?
I think I forget the words every time I go on stage. Like the first word of my song every time, just because I get so nervous before I go on. But after that, I'm just like, yeah, whatever, it's fine.
So what's your like before the show ritual to kind of like bring those nerves down? Like, what do you do?
Well, I lock myself in a bathroom and I do warm-ups, and I just like sit there and listen to music, like listen to my songs and just like sit there with my eyes closed, because I just need to calm down. Because before I go on stage, everyone's very like hyped up, just because I have like backup dancers and like my mom's there, and usually I have friends coming to see me, so it's so overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like try and take some time to myself and like just think about, how much fun it's going to be and how I'm going to see all of these porters. So I just have to think about that. And then when I'm on stage, I'm like, fine.
And do the words like magically come back to you as you're singing?
Yeah, except the first word. Never, never get it right.
You know what's funny? If I was ever a singer and I was started to forget the words, I would put the mic into the crowd so they can start.
Yeah, that's what I do. Or when my voice is getting tired, I just like put it to the audience and they sing it with me.
I feel like that is the best. So Kenzie, what's next? Tell us, what can we look out for?
Lots of exciting things that I can't say.
Why? Come on, give me the exclusive, Kenzie.
I know. There's lots of exciting things I wish I could say, but they're top secret. But
can we get a hint? No.
I mean, it's something different that I've done. So that's a hint. But look out for more music. I mean, that's what's going to be up next. So.
All right. So it's something different. Something different. I'm trying to see if there's a hint in there, because I know I'm trying to see if there's any like song titles or something different.
It wasn't towards anything, but it's just something different.
Good, because I'm horrible at this game. All right, Kenzie, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate the conversation.
Yes, thank you so much for talking to me. You're the best. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.